What are signs that someone is secretly unhappy? Tired. If they aren't sleeping well, oftentimes something is keeping them up. Also, tiredness is a commonly used excuse to answer, "Are you okay?" Yeah. I've started saying tired because people stop prying then. It's socially acceptable. It's not as acceptable to say you feel like life is completely pointless. Lots of physical illnesses can cause severe fatigue. It's combined. People call you lazy when you are sick. Not finding pleasure in activities they used to enjoy, persistent low mood, problems sleeping. Me, awake staring at a wall, not sleeping until 2 a.m. unless I take Benadryl, going from 4 hours of sleep to over 14 on a weekday, nor, I'm fine. Or could be sleep apnea. It begins to affect you in unusual ways and you don't even know you have it unless someone notices and tells you. They don't put any effort into life. Sometimes I get bursts of motivation to just get up and start improving my life, like right now. Finish college. Hit the gym. But then I think of all the effort I'd actually have to put in to do this, and think, is it really worth it? Or I don't actually enjoy working out or going to class. Will this really bring me more happiness? And just kind of go back to sleep or switching between Reddit and YouTube. Very important, they may appear that they aren't putting any effort into life when, in fact, they feel so horrible that it's taking all their energy to do what comes easier to healthier people. Depression is like a 80-pound weighted blanket for me. Literally everything is harder to do. From the outside I may appear lazy, but I'm fighting like hell to be this functional. They have nothing to talk about or don't give any opinions. It's a sign that nothing excites or interests them. Ouch, yeah? Even "what do you want to eat?" is usually met with "I don't care," when I normally love food. Could also be a sign of social anxiety. General apathetic approach to life mostly. Can be perfectly described as feeling, me? I'd about this because I'm really me as well, but don't see myself as unhappy. Even if this person looks very happy, you can easily put them down, make them sad or cry. They become very upset when someone is even a little bit rude to them. They can be very loud and happy at one moment and quiet at another. It's my own experience, I don't know how it works with other people. I think this is the best way for me to recognize my depression. I'm so much more sensitive to the smallest mistakes. I can sob because my shower isn't warming up. It just feels like the worst thing is everything. Yeah, this. If someone's rude to me, I can't stop thinking about it for weeks. Totally not healthy, nor should it be taken personally. They stop engaging in hobbies and activities they used to love. Gaming for me, I've just bought Fallout 4 and Skyrim SE just to sit in the Steam library. I've got a $10,000 MTG collection I haven't touched since my fiancé left, so I can attest to this. As someone who is currently very unhappy, they want to have alone time way more than they usually do. Withdrawal from social life, overthinking/anxiety over small decisions, procrastination, not wanting to put effort into relationships. Gives extreme attention to small details that don't matter, and on the contrary ignores larger matters. I call it my bubble. I'm not going out of my bubble or making an effort out of my bubble or driving out of my bubble. No people in my bubble. It's just my tiny life, which is in no way bad or hard. It's quite comfortable really, in my bubble. Alone in my withdrawn bubble. They're always cracking jokes. Those people usually have a lot pent-up disappointment that they can't find happiness, so they try to spread happiness to anyone else. Oh. Also, watch out for jokes about death. When I was feeling passively suicidal, I found myself letting these jokes about death or dying slip out when talking to people. Nobody would have known I was in that deep. I hid it really well. But, those jokes were like an involuntary clue that my subconscious was trying to give to people around me, I think. No one picked up on it because people really weren't paying attention to me or my mental state at the time. Everyone was busy in their own worlds. If your friends ever start joking about death, it might be worth a check-in even if they otherwise seem fine. They smile at you, because they want to be nice/friendly, but as soon as you look away, the smile falls off their face because they kind of put it there, rather than it rising up naturally. Once its job is done, they let it go. I find myself doing this often. Whenever I pass by somebody while walking, I'll smile at them to be friendly/polite. Once they pass me or stop looking at me, I just stop smiling. It's like a light switch, except it's dull whenever it's turned on. You can tell when you actually enjoyed an interaction because once it's over, you try to stop smiling and can't. I do all of these things. Fuck. Ditto. A small part of me wishes someone in real life would pick up the hints, but how much good that would do for me. When they try their best to make everyone else happy. It's sort of a catharsis to them because they get momentary joy by making someone laugh or smile or have a nice day, but they don't ever do anything to make themselves happy. Geez Louise, I didn't expect this to blow up. I've been going through all of the motions for myself as well as saying no to others now. It's hard when you've been working on it for years and haven't found that reward yet. But yeah, I do go around helping any and all of my handful of friends and family. I just want them to know that they will always have at least one person to count on. I don't have that. And I never want them to feel the way I do now. I do this when I'm not completely down, like a parachute to try and keep me up. It's a good feeling making someone happy even if only for a second, and I can't really do that for myself. While when I'm really down I just go in shut-off mode. Hiding in their clothes, hoodies and jackets, hats pulled down, not participating in conversation much. Not having interests, they've given up on all their hobbies, or only having one or two interests, they have given up on almost everything but still need something to hide in. Fuck me, that hurts to read. I don't really enjoy my hobbies anymore, but I need something to distract me from myself. I think a lot of the time people who are secretly unhappy do their best to make the people they care about laugh and feel happy. As they know what it's like to feel so down and unhappy with the world, they don't wish for the people they care about to feel that way. I've heard people say when the funny guy gets home he cries. Oh my, you got me. The eyes. You can learn how to fake it too, if you have the energy to do so. I just want to say this entire thread feels like a personal attack and summary of the last 2 years of my life, and I have to say, I did not think I was that unhappy in life. High five, we're sinking in the same ship, Captain. Last 10 years for me. It's tough to read all this. I almost feel like crying now because I wasted so much. I'm gonna go to bed, hopefully I'll start tomorrow in a better mood. Dead eyes. When I ran into a friend after leaving my gaslighting ex, I told her that we had broken up and why. Her response was, I knew you were being abused. Your eyes were dead but now they are full of life. I only know what you are talking about because I saw it with my cousin. She divorced a douchebag guy and you can tell from pictures of her face alone how much better she is. Glad you're recovering. Not answering emails and texts is a warning sign for me. I start procrastinating about personal correspondence when I'm on my way into a bad depressive episode, and, well, sometimes even when I'm just at baseline, but baseline with clinical depression is pretty unhappy. Quick temper, focusing on the negative, sees an opportunity to talk and runs with it for over 45 minutes. Always and never very common words. Fuck me, this one hurt. Shock and odd reactions when someone throws a compliment their way. I don't even know how to deal with compliments anymore, except you're smart. Although since uni I'm not sure what to say to that one either. Oof. Outwardly always smiling, always trying to cheer up others, moderating r/Tetris 99, you know, all the standard measures. So why should I play Tetris 99? They seem too happy, no matter what is actually going on with them. Sounds stupid but I get it a lot. I do that often. The one time I just didn't have it in me anymore to pretend, I got pushed away because they were uncomfortable with my situation and my sadness. I don't reach out or talk about it around people anymore. Whenever someone is super bubbly and over the top happy, I think damn they must be super depressed when they get home. Looking down a lot and spacing out a lot. And if you ask them if how they're feeling, there's a very high chance they will say I'm fine or I'm okay. They will be often tired and they might fiddle with something like a sleeve of a shirt. That's all I can come up with now. Hope I helped a bit. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.